Hello everybody! Well, actually no, it's not hello everybody. I almost did my normal intro. I apologise, patrons. Hello patrons! Welcome to your exclusive Saturday playthrough of Game Dev Tycoon. I'm going to left click here and we're going to get straight in. And also this is kind of an experiment because I'm on a new desk now, so I need to make sure my mic is positioned so that I'm the same distance as normal, so I don't have to mess around with the volume settings. The PC's a tiny bit further away, but I don't think that's going to make a difference to fan noise, unfortunately. Not that this ever made my fan go crazy, but I'm not sure about mouse clicks, because my mouse is closer than it used to be, so that might be more annoying. I'm going to have to work this out. But anyway, new desk, yes, and what were we doing last time? I think we just got into publisher deals, because we need to rely on them until we build up a bigger fan base. Because even if I do a perfect 10s game now, or an almost perfect 10, I still haven't got 4 10s. The sales aren't as good as they used to be, which is irritating to say the least. So anyway, what is this? There's a clear trend towards RPGs. Wasn't that? Yeah, that happened last time as well, right? And I got punished for making nothing but RPGs. So we're into publishing deals. I don't like working for publishers, but unfortunately until I get a fan base it appears that I need to. So a law RPG sounds appalling, but still. I would need to buy the license for the N64 and the upfront pay wouldn't even cover it. 11% royalties is pretty good. That's better. 13% royalties. A law casual game. Do I have law and can I get law? Let me just quickly use one of my peons here. New topic. I can. Get law for me please, peasant. Is there anything else I require research wise? I can't quite remember what we were doing. Branching story, dialogue tree, multiplayer. Better AI. A lot of these sound pretty damn useful, but I think was I not getting 2D graphics version 3? There doesn't seem to be a point at this late stage. We're into like the PlayStation era, the N64 era. I might as well wait for the next stage of 3D, assuming that it actually happens. Better AI. It costs a lot, but still. By the way, if I sound choked up, that is a combination of it being very early in the morning and hay fever as well. So Little Tycoon's first game dev is off the market. It sold 1 million units, 1.1 million actually, and generated 1.1 million in sales, but I didn't get that much. How much did I get? I only got 344,000 because of the percentage deal that I had with the publisher. So that's the price you pay by going with a publisher. They take the lion's share of your profits. So that's me got law now. And Better AI. Better AI will require a new engine, so I might do that afterwards. Anyway, what was that publishing deal? It was on the Game Boy. Is there anyone who want RPGs? Because RPGs are good right now. Any topic adventure? No. Oh yeah, it was a law RPG on the N64. A law RPG. Okay, we're doing it. Yes. Law RPG. It cost me 200 grand for the license. That means I can make GoldenEye next though. It's going to be Super Saiyan level 3. It's going to be a medium-sized game. Oh, did it say for everyone? I can't remember now. The N64 had a big child market. We've got one sitting in the corner of our office over there though, so we'll leave it for everyone. And we'll call it Ace Attorney. Yeah, why not? Do I want to change it to young audience? Young audience isn't going to appreciate law. We'll leave it as everyone. 2D graphics version 2. And we'll see how this goes. Now I don't need to do the marketing because the publisher does the marketing. Right, so engine doesn't really matter. Gameplay does, story and quests do. Fair enough. So who else has got good design? Raymond Simpson. You can do that. You can do the engine because it doesn't particularly matter. Oh no, but the engine is tech, so you definitely need to do that. And I'm on gameplay. Yeah. It means Gregory Pope's doing bugger all, but in the next stage he can hopefully do something to pick up the slack. I need to get him trained, ideally. We want to see lots of bubbles. I believe it needs to get at least a 6, so that's slightly above average. That's possible. We're getting a lot of bubbles. Dialogue's way up, gameplay way down, artificial intelligence way down. I'm afraid Gregory's going to have to work on that artificial intelligence, which I don't like. Raymond Simpson on dialogues. Me on that. Yeah, I can, because I'm not 100% stressed, I can probably put this all the way up as well, actually. And again, because Gregory's only doing this, but that lowers everyone else's percentage, I see. To 20%? Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Let's see what happens. We're getting a lot of design, which I like. I think design seems to matter more when you're in the middle of a generation than technology. Technology probably matters when you're trying to hype up at the start of a console release. World design. Oh, I forgot there was a third stage. Damn! World design. Graphics. Megan's design is appalling. Graphics is going to have to be Gregory. And he's going to go way up. World design is going to have to come down a smidge so that Raymond isn't entirely overworked. And sound is going to be Megan, and I can go down a little bit. Okay. Yes. Look at those design bubbles. That is a lot of design bubbles. By the way, the new desk is only step 1 in my cunning plan. It's like phase 1, get a new desk. Phase 2, get a new PC. Phase 3 is a bunch of question marks. And then phase 4 is profit. Hi, this is Jorg Longer from Game Nova. I got word that Flik's Gaming Stuff is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information? Yeah, this is basically the coin toss. Do you pick the option they agree with or not? Your new game is a law RPG. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on artificial intelligence or world design? More on world design, if my development process was to be believed, because it said artificial intelligence, it didn't matter as much as world design. In a recent interview, Flik's Gaming Stuff spoke about their law RPG. In the interview, Flik said world design is of particular importance for such a game, and it seems the other industry professionals agree with this. Good, so does that build more hype? I got 2 bits of hype. There's a lot of bugs to sort out though. So if you could sort those, that'd be fantastic. Oh no, it's another proposition. I'm not doing the awful Russian accent again. Decrypt the message. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. So that's basically like a game topic, but I don't have to spend research points on it. I would have to spend 39,000 instead. Yes. Detective. Seems somewhat ironic that we unlock Detective through very shady means. And we shall finish Ace Attorney. That's a new record for design, subpar for tech, unfortunately. And we can fast forward this, I forgot. Getting lots of level ups though, so that's good. And it needs to get at least... oh. Reach level 5 with the character. Alrighty then. Someone on your team has reached experience level 5. This unlocks a special training item called Boost. This training for it is expensive and you can only do it once the character has at least 500 design or tech points, but the investment is well worth it. Boost allows you to temporarily increase the output of your staff and can really help. So it's like the crunch in game production. So I can do the crunch, eh? Okay, and I can unlock Easter eggs and rich backstory. That's an interesting thing. The first reviews are in. Alright, that seems pretty high. Oh, it's only just above actually. It needs to get at least a 6 average, or I get penalised, but it looks like as long as this one is at least a 7 or an 8, the average shouldn't drop low enough to matter. Good. Alright, yeah. I have met the minimum requirements, therefore I'll get my 11% of sales. Hopefully they marketed it a lot. Gregory, make yourself useful by generating a game report. Megan can go on vacation. Now how much does this training cost for me then? 1 million! It costs 1 million. No. Could be researching something though to make a new engine again. Sequels or branching story. There's a lot of stuff here that I would say are very RPG focused. And RPGs are still in at the moment. Let's get you getting rich backstory. I will research multiplayer. Bluebit Games. The game meets the required business rate. Meets the required ratings. Where the hell did business come from? We are looking forward to future business. It's already shipped over 1 million units. And it's actually going up rather than down as steeply as past games have, so that's good. Alright, good. That actually went well. Law and RPG is a good combination, which makes no sense to me. Engine's not important, we knew that. Sound not important, we knew that. Ah, the genre match was bad even though we still managed to get as good a score as we did. But the audience match is good. Fair enough. Ideally I want to make something else on the N64 now. I could make just a small game myself, but I'd rather make a new engine first. So, oh, the Dreamcast is released! Ah, the Dreamcast. So if we do, nope, not there. If we develop a new game, it's a small game. Super Saiyan Level 3, genre RPG, platform. N64. RPGs don't do well on the N64 though, I don't understand. I do not get that at all. A young RPG. I make too many of these, I know, but I think it'll work. What other RPG can we make? A superhero RPG. It's not on the N64, but we're still going to make Superman 64. Largely seen as the worst mainstream game ever created, and I'm inclined to agree. If you've never seen any videos of Superman 64, I highly encourage you to go looking, because it is hilarious how bad that game was. Engine doesn't need to be good. This is because this is a small game. I don't need to allocate individual people. It's just work as a team, so fine. And I'm gonna have to make a new engine after this, so hopefully this will cover my costs. But luckily, Ace Attorney shipped a lot of units, and that got me. It's made me at least $1 million in profit so far. They can all pretty much stay where they are, as long as this doesn't make a loss. 2 months. The Genesis, Game Gear, I can't remember which the Oasis was. Either way, it's dead, so who cares? E3. Small booth again. Way up. Way up, way up. Oh, I can add a rich backstory now. Hang on, how did that get automatically added? I thought I had to make a new engine for that. Well. Getting a lot of design tech for a small game. And we won't release it until after E3. So E3 is in a month. It's in the 4th week, and that's about to happen, I think. Or did it say in a couple of months or a few months? I'm still waiting. So Ace Attorney shipped 2.4 million units and it generated 3 million in sales. Oh god damn it. I should have just pressed release. Well, let me see how much profit I made. I made 2.3 million profit on Ace Attorney, so that worked out really well. Come on, E3, I want E3 to happen. Yes, good. So then that's going to get a last little bit of hype before I release Superman 64 on a console that it didn't actually get released on, but who cares? I can't remember what we had last E3. I think it was up to about 70 something. Oh yeah, I think we've gone over it. I think we have. Okay, yeah, I'd say we've got mass amount of hype for this game now, so it's time to release. We released. We got a new record in design. I find that hard to believe, but there we go. Release the game, and I can now do advanced cutscenes. I'm glad I waited actually, because now I want that. You can go on vacation. Oh, that was quick. I didn't even have time to tell them to do the game report. Okay, above average. If this, as long as this makes a profit, that's all that matters. It makes a profit, because I'm sure that's exactly what the people who made Superman 64 said at the time. Wow, the last person really liked it. Okay. Raymond, you can generate game report, 7.75 average, and we can also research. What matters more, advanced cutscenes or branching story? I think advanced cutscenes. So we're going to get that. Alrighty. There's the sales in. Keep in mind this is just a small game self-published, so it's not going to be in the millions like the publishing deal games. Superhero and RPG is a good combination. Sound's not very important. To be expected. Yeah, okay, it's shifted like 100,000 units in its first 3 weeks. It's not terrible. I think it's time to develop... No, not a new game. Wrong one. Develop a new engine, and it's going to be the Super Saiyan level... Oops. Level 5... No, we've skipped on. Level 4 engine. So... advanced cutscenes get added to this, multiplayer get added to this, game tutorials added to this, better AI for sure, stereo sound. Do I still need mono sound? I don't think I do, so that saves a bit of money. I don't want mono sound in this engine. I also probably don't want 2D graphics version 1. I think I can get rid of that. To save a little bit of cash on this, it's going to cost $500,000 to make. Do it. Super Saiyan level 4, go! Give me lots of research points at the same time, please. No, you're getting a little bit, I suppose. And then we can take another publishing deal, I think, because those seem to be bringing in bank at the moment, and I'm still not at 100,000 fans. I'm just over halfway there, so we know what we need to aim for. Multi-genre? That's weird. So you could build like a RPG adventure, I guess that means. That's probably something I need to get, actually. I'll wait until the engine's made, though. So... come on. Alright, so Superman 64 only sold 188,000, but it generated over $1 million in sales, so I think timing-wise, that worked out really well. Alright, so we have our 4th engine, and now we can research... Where is it? No, it wasn't multi-genre. 80 points for that, damn. Alright, let's look for a... Well, actually, quick contract work, maybe? Let's see here. Oh, that's going to take like 3 seconds. Let's just quickly do that. In 2 months, the Master System will be taken off the market. Fair enough. Okay, you're done. Thank you. Should probably do some training on Gregory because he is absolutely appalling. Let's do that training. And in the meantime, everybody else can... Oh, you need a vacation. Damn it. Right, once he's back from vacation, we can start on a publishing deal. So whichever one I picked for him, I wasn't really paying attention. It's upping his research and a little bit of design. So he should be the guy I'm getting to do, like... Actually, no, does that just mean he generates more research points overall, or has a higher chance? Oh wow, the PS2? Already? This seems to be moving really, really quick. So the PlayStation's going to be dead soon, and I never even got to make Xenogears on it, because I make too many RPGs. Damn it. Right, come back from your holiday, good boy. And now we shall find a publishing deal. Time travel on any genre. 9% royalties does nothing for me. Any topic, any genre, by Nintendo. It requires quite a high minimum score. And I haven't got the Dreamcast license. I don't have time travel either, for that matter. I could make Time Splitters though. Government for the... these are all pretty bad. I mean, the Game Boy, any topic, any genre. On the Game Boy. Any topic, any genre. Okay. Any topic, any genre. It's going to be for the young audience on the Game Boy. It's going to be Super Saiyan level 4. So any topic, any genre. So let's pick a topic. We want the young audience, so we know Virtual Pet and Fantasy works well. We know Rhythm works well. Let's make a rhythm game. Rhythm is casual for sure. It's a great combo. So your rhythm casual game, it's going to be Dance, Dance, Communism. Is that how you spell communism? It'll do. Next. And it's going to be 2D graphics version 2. Yes. Now, I don't know if E3 is going to run around again soon. I don't think it is because we're just at the end of the same year. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to do my own marketing if I want. So we want advanced cutscenes, which takes away simple cutscenes, right? We'll have multiplayer. So that's going to... And we'll have game tutorials, you know, help them. So stories and quests don't really matter. Gameplay will be massive. Engine probably isn't massive, but because I have someone with such good design, tech rather, who basically does nothing, I might as well give them something fairly large. Raymond has better design than I do, so there you go. And because story and quest don't really matter, Gregory can work on that. That means I'm working on nothing, so in the last stage, that's when I can jump in theory. And I suppose we should do like a tiny bit of marketing, but I'll wait until stage 2 actually. Oh, actually, I forgot this is a publishing deal, right? So they do the marketing. I can still help, mind you. The Sony Dreamcast has been one of the fastest selling consoles in history, but lately it seems that the anticipation... Did I mention this early in the morning? Anticipation of the upcoming PlayStation 2 release is slowing down sales. I despise that the Dreamcast didn't do well. I absolutely loved it as a console. I played Phantasy Star Online on it on a 56k connection for ages. Resident Evil Code Veronica. There's tons of games on it I loved. In fact, I think I still have my Dreamcast games. Shenmue, of course, as well. But I got rid of the Dreamcast console itself. I think I sold it. I can't remember. As a bit of a collector's item. So level design. I can now design massively good levels. Dialogues should not matter. Artificial intelligence might. So you're back on that. And you can be on that. Yeah, that seems good to me. And this is stage 2. We don't have a lot of hype. So let's do a quick magazine deal. And hopefully that'll make a difference. Yeah, it was so sad to me that the Dreamcast failed, because it seemed like it should have done better than it did. Oh god, now the Xbox is coming. M-box. Ugh. First demonstrations have been impressive. Yeah, they were all horribly bad CG movies. But we will have to wait to see how it fares against the popular Dreamcast, as well as against the recently announced and much anticipated PlayStation 2. The new console is said to debut in the coming months. That is really quick. Things are going super fast now, and I'm having trouble keeping up, quite frankly. World design does not matter to a casual game. I've still got enough in me to do that, right? Oof, barely. Sound is tech stuff, so how much can you handle? You can handle a little bit better than that. Let's get them both even. Then world design. Gregory, you're doing world design. And we want stereo sound. Yes? Yes. It's a rhythm game, of course we want good sound. Oh god. The PlayStation 2 is already out. It's too soon. I'm not ready. I'm getting a crap ton of research, I just noticed though. And these bubbles are 2 new records as well, I believe. We need to get rid of those bugs. The PlayStation 2 has been a phenomenal success. Stores everywhere are out of stock as manufacturing can barely keep up. Fans have resorted to buying the console on internet auction sites for as much as 5 times the normal price. Yeah, that's true. While Sony has managed to have the most successful launch in history, sales of the Dreamcast have plummeted. Sad crying face. Alright. No, get rid of that last bug. Thank you. Oh. Microsoft has announced a delay of their new gaming console, Xbox. The new release date is later this year, because they didn't want it to come out when the PlayStation 2 was doing so bloody well. Right, let's get this game out. I think this is going to be massive, because these are 2 new records, right? Yeah, they are. Dance Dance, Communism. Come on. Lots of XP. Oh god, 2 people leveled up. That means I need to give them more money. No! Oh, you suck! I didn't give you permission to have that much money. Video playback, AI companions, and soundtrack. Oh, I'm getting lots of good research stuff too. Game report. Oh, damn. Too slow. I expect this to do well. I can't remember what the average was required. I think it was a 7, I think. I can't even remember what percentage of these sales I'm going to get, but it's going to sell well. It's getting 9s across the board, so we should make quite a bit of cash here. Oof, that almost looked like a 7 at the end there. I would have had to have someone killed. Right, and generate game report, 8.75. It cost me 650,000 to make. So first week sales, 700,000 first week sales. Nintendo are pleased. Screw you, Nintendo. Good. We're over 1 million. And what else can we do? Is there any quick contract work? I just need a few last research points and I can get one of those ones that cost... Yeah, let's do that. That cost 80, which I assume are good because they are so big. Gameplay is very important. No shit, Sherlock. Ladies and gentlemen, the surprise hit of the year is Dance Dance Communism by Flik's Gaming Stuff. The level design is both sophisticated and surprisingly intuitive. I never felt like I was guided through a level, but I never got lost. Rhythm games don't have levels. A true achievement. Dance Dance Communism really deserves the top spot in the charts by Roland Keane of Smash! Thank you. And I'm now over 80, so that means I can get one of the very expensive. So I don't want multi-genre, or do I want... I could technically get 2 of them that cost 40, or 1 that costs 80. I could get 2D graphics version 3 for that. But I don't see how that matters unless getting that unlocks the next level of 3D graphics version. Because I would assume I should have had it by now. Let's get that. That unfortunately means I'm going to need to make a new engine again if I want to use this, but I don't really want to use this. I just want to unlock something better. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm not making anything. Oh, it might show off more Dance Dance Communism though. We'll do a small booth. Oh, the sales haven't finished yet either, so we'll have to wait a little bit. They're still trailing off, but let's see actually if when E3 happens, the sales kind of just poke up a little bit again. We're generating a lot of fans. We're nearing the point where we might be able to risk making our own medium game without the help of a publisher. Okay, so we have 2D graphics version 2. It didn't seem to unlock any new topics. Yeah, there we go. So it is Dance Dance Communism. So this will be interesting. We'll have to watch whether the sales bump up after this is done. And our new record was what, 110,000 people visited the booth or something? We don't have any hype going, so... Well, that said, I think that is still a new record. That's good. Didn't make it into the top 100, well, screw you, E3, I guess. Now, does that make a difference to sales? Yes. Yes, it does. Boss, someone seems to have stolen our credit card information and used it to buy a lot of things in the past 3 months. We just lost 36,000... Sad face! Who had the credit card? I bet it was you, Gregory. Yep, it made a difference slightly. It made like 1 extra month of slightly above average sales there. So that's good. It's good, and we're going to have to send her on vacation, and then when she's back, we'll see what else we can make. And we'll probably make 1 or 2 more games before we finish here. As always, thank you very much for your support, patrons. I think, is this a new month now? Oh, it is! It's into a new month, so if you are seeing this, you decided to either just become a patron right now, or stay a patron into a new month. And thank you very much if you have indeed chosen to do that. So, Dance Dance Communism sold 2.7 million units and it made 3.6 million in sales. That has to be a big profit, even though it was a publishing deal. It must have been a big profit. It made me 3 million, so not too bloody shabby. Alrighty then, let's see what we have a bit. Oh, she's not quite back yet, so never mind. Let's wait a second then. Is there a quick contract work the 3 of us could do while we're waiting on her? That's a big one, so no. That looks reasonable. That looks... she's our tech person actually, so let's do that one. Oh, I don't think we're going to get that one done. Oh well, maybe. Yeah, we're fine. And she's back. Good. So, what publishing deals do we have to choose from now? Any topic strategy game, any topic RPG on the Dreamcast, any topic simulation. Well, I already have the license for the N64, so I'm tempted to do that. Any topic simulation. Hospital Casual. 14% royalties is actually a really, really tempting deal. Oh, it's 14 on this as well. Alright, we're going to do any topic simulation then. It's going to be any topic simulation. Any topic simulation. What fits simulation? Hacking simulation, but I don't think hacking is going to do well on this. Sports simulation. We can make Wii Sports before it happened. Yeah. For the young audience or everybody? It's on the N64. Can I have a look at... No, I can't. I don't want to change it. I just want to look at what the audiences are like. And we're going to have to keep it everyone then. So we're not going to call it Wii U Sports. We're going to call it N64 Sports. Unimaginative. There. Oh, of course we didn't put in 2D graphics version 3 because I didn't make a new engine again. I also forgot to look at what the minimum score requirement was. I think it was 7 again. So we want advanced cutscenes, better user experience, game tutorials. Yes, all this stuff should like help bump up the score. Story quests do not matter. Simulation probably requires a lot of gameplay and a lot of engine. Engine is tech, so that means Megan, you're doing that. Oh, you already were. Gregory Prope was doing stories and quests. Again, that leaves me for the next stage, so yes. And this was for Nintendo again, wasn't it? You better hype the shit out of this, that's all I can say. Down to you if it fails. Andrew McNara from Game Informant. Are they the people I despise now? I can't remember now. Well, either way, it's might as well, because this will generate some hype if I get the answer right. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go into making video games and how companies prioritize development areas. Your new game is a sports simulation game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on gameplay or stories and quests? Easy. Gameplay. Thank you for your time, and we'll probably get the results of that straight away. It seems that the market responds particularly well to games with new topics at the moment. Is sports the new topic? If it is, that might benefit us. Blah 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 blah, did I get it right or wrong? Just tell me that. Yes, but it seems so. I think. Our hype went up a little bit, so I hope so. Alrighty, we don't actually know how any of this applies, so dialogues in a sports simulation game, nah. Artificial intelligence, probably, so it kind of needs to be where it is. Raymond Simpson on dialogues, no. Let's put Gregory Pope on dialogues, that'll save you for the last stage. Better dialogues, level editor, better AI. We probably don't even need better dialogues, but whatever. It's only 10k. Alright, the hype's going well. Actually, I'm going to throw in some of my own marketing as well, just to bump this up a lot. We're getting a lot of design again, which is good. Oh god, here comes the Xbox. The baby killer. I say that because the original Xbox had in its tech manual, do not drop it on a baby picture, because if you did, you would absolutely murder it. Right, so world design does not matter. Graphics do matter, I'm on that, so that's fine. Sound probably matters a little bit more than that. Let's just go whoop, like that. World design, Gregory Pope. Even though it technically doesn't matter, Raymond Simpson has enough left in him that he might as well do it, so go for it. I like how many bubbles we're getting, that's positive. It seems like I'm ahead of the curve maybe in my engine. Although saying that, I want 2D graphics version 3 now. We're getting a lot of research bubbles. Whoa, that's a lot of bugs though. We need rid of those, please. Is E3 happening soon? No, it's the end of the same year. Go. I think those are 2 new records again. Oh, it wasn't in design but was in tech, so that's fair enough. Alright, 2D graphics version 2 is massively leveled. That must help with how well or how efficiently we use the engine, right? You obviously need to go on vacation. Oh, god damn it, I was going to press the button. Right, so, reviews for N64 Sports Unimaginative. I think it needs to be at least 7s, so I don't like that it kind of lingered on a 6. Alright, the 8 might save it. Come on. Alright, I think it's safe now, unless this is like a 5. Alright, we're fine, I think. Again, I can't quite remember what the actual minimum requirements were. We'll find out if they make it or not in a second. Right, so first week's sales. The last time it was almost 1 million. This time it was not. It's not selling as good. It did meet the required ratings though, so that means we are going to earn our money without a penalty, so that's good. And I can probably research something before I do a new engine. Branching story, dialogue trees, Easter eggs, soundtrack, video playback. Let's do AI companions, and you can research sequels or Easter eggs. Easter eggs. I like putting Easter eggs in my games. I like finding Easter eggs in games. Okay, so our post-release analysis of N64 Sports Unimaginative. Sports and simulation, good combination. Level design seems to be quite important, and graphics are very important. Probably shouldn't have put it on the N64 then. Ba-dum-tsh. Yeah, it's selling alright. We're back up to 8.7 million, which I think is the highest we've ever been, and I'm steadily nearing 100k fans, so one more publishing deal should probably do it. But we're going to end this part with not sending him on vacation. We're going to end with making a new engine already, because I unlocked some stuff that's relevant. So what are we up to now? Super Saiyan level 5, which is not a real thing, but whatever. And it's going to be 2D graphics version 3, so we don't need 2D graphics version 2. We want all that. We want all that. All that. That too. This is going to be an expensive engine. We want that. We don't need mono sound, we want stereo sound. Oh god. Alright, we're making a new engine, and I think we'll have time to make one game with it. And then that's where we will end this time, and next time. I mean, I'm still quite happy playing Game Dev Tycoon until the point at which, say, I fail. I know you can retry if you fail, but I think keeping this going until I fail is the best bet, and then I'll do something else for your videos. But, oh, we have more than 100,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish medium games. Good to know, thank you. We're still going to do one last publishing deal to end this part. I can do my own kind of medium games next time. Yeah, as I was saying, I hope you're still okay with me carrying on doing Game Dev Tycoon, because I'm still enjoying it. I still want to play it till at least the point I fail. Although, if I can play it to the point I win, that would be fantastic too. But let me know if you're bored of it or not. Oh, invest over 500,000 in a new engine. Achievement unlocked. Hurrah. Firstly, Gregory needs to go on a quick vacation. Oh, and that gave me an achievement. Okay, so N64 Sports is off the market. It's sold 2.3 and made 3.6. Oh, I'm not making any game right now. Choose a small booth, and I just want to quickly see how much profit I made on that. 2.7 million, nice. Is there a quick publishing thing I can do? Hospital action. Hospital action? That's just stupid. Any topic, any genre. That's too vague for me. Detective strategy game, it requires at least an 8. That's actually pretty steep. Time travel casual game. It also requires an 8. And I don't have the license for either of these. We know the Dreamcast is going to fail very soon. And we know that the PlayStation 2 is going to flourish. So, detective strategy game, it's going to cost however much the license fee. The upfront pay will probably cover it. Has to be for mature audience. Okay, detective strategy game. Yeah. Ooh, that's an expensive license, but go for it. So it's a mature game, medium. It has to be a detective strategy game, and it's going to be on the new Super Saiyan Level 5 engine. It's going to be called Discworld Noir, which is a very good game if you've never played it. It's also a very good book if you've never read it. It's not exactly for mature audiences, but whatever, we're going to run with it. And it's going to be 2D graphics version 3. Oh, you're still away, god damn it. Come back from holiday, I need you, Raymond Simpson. Advanced cutscenes, it's going to need all this. Engine is apparently quite important, so that's fine. Megan Doyle can handle it. Story and quest does not matter, gameplay does. So Gregory Pope can do the bit that doesn't matter. Yes. Up it a little bit. But no, let's not up it a little bit. There we go. I really need Raymond to come back on holiday. I did not time that well at all. I was getting impatient. I should have waited until he was back. Hurry up. He should get back. Oh, he's going to get back after stage 2 starts, I bet. Oh wait, no, he is going to be back. No! Did he come back? I think he did. Right, so detective strategy. It's a strategy game. Artificial intelligence is probably going to matter a lot. Dialogues, maybe. Bring that down a little smidge. Artificial intelligence is definitely Megan's department. Raymond is back, I think, so let's get him on dialogues. Yeah. Oh wait. Easter eggs, AI companions. Yes. I'm not getting a lot of bubbles for this, so that's really, really bad. We could actually get the penalty for not doing enough here. This is a new topic though. I only got detectives recently, so that should play into how successful it actually is. And let's see if we get... I think it was 170 something last time, so that's actually less. Yeah, again, we didn't make it into the top 100. Who cares? What I care about is this. We're not getting nearly enough dialogue bubbles. In a sobering announcement, Sega has today confirmed the discontinuation of the Dreamcast. I'm so glad I didn't pick that contract. Ah, sad. Yep, we were disappointed. We really, really liked that console. I just don't really understand why it failed. Media inquiry. Oh yeah, you're making a new game, so this is part of the hype, and this is my first one for mature audiences. Give an interview. Oh, wait, what happened there? I didn't get given a question. I just agreed to something without reading it. Oh god, it's like accepting the iTunes conditions. Oh, and never mind, the market just normalized, so screw me, I guess. Yeah, technologically speaking and design speaking, this is going to be an absolute failure. So, recently published an interview with Flik's Gaming Stuff. According to the interview, the company is working on the first game targeted mature players. Flik owner and CEO said, "We think that players are looking for more mature content in games, and we are willing to take the risk to give it to them." Oh god, are we? Are we really? Many industry experts say that sooner or later games with mature themes will become more common. Oh, you're right there. We are curious to see how the market will react to these games. So am I. Yeah, look at the lack of these bubbles, but look at the hype at the same time. Ah. So graphics apparently don't matter too much. Megan is being overworked because of sound. Gregory can work on sound then. He can handle it. World design I would assume needs to be quite high, and unfortunately that means that he's going to be overworked. Can we swap? Can I do this and then you do this? Yes, that's 101 though, so if I come up a little bit that should bring that down, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's try that. I need to see a lot of bubbles here or we're probably in a bit of trouble. Well, it's not too many. It's not too few either. We're nearing a new record for hype. Can we get to 100? I'm going to do very quick marketing. I want this to get to 100. Come on, generate 2 more hype. I want to make it 100. There we go, okay. And we are done. I think this is going to be a spectacular failure, but we've still got 7 million in the bank. So, hopefully that won't matter. Oh god, I need to pay people more money again. Screw you, Gregory Pope. You're this close to getting fired. And we have a lot of research for next time. Alright, I think it needed an 8 average. And this is not an 8 average. Oh damn it, it's going to be below the average. That means we get a penalty, but we still get our money, I believe. We need like a 10 to balance this out. Yeah, it's going to be lower than the average that we required. Yep, alright. Well, apparently that sucked, so we are going to get our penalty of, I think, 250,000. Yep. Oh no, it was only 150,000, so as long as it still sells well, we should still make a pretty good profit. The original PlayStation's going off the market, that's fine. Gregory, do the damn... In fact, no, let's train you so that you're not shit. Research tech, time trials, game jam. Let's do game jam. And Raymond can do the game report. And let's see, as we end this part, whether it's going to make a profit. The sales are still going. I think we are. Because we're going to get back up over 8 million in a second after a couple more ticks, so... Barely. Might have broken even at best, actually. Detective and strategy is a terrible combination. I didn't get to pick that, it was them, the bloody twats. Okay, story and quest is quite important. The genre match was bad. They picked the bloody thing as well, the platform. The audience match was good though, or reasonably good. Oh, the GameCube. GameCube was alright, I don't have any problems with the GameCube. We can talk about that more next time. Stop going on about the bloody mini CDs that I had. So yeah, as the sales for Discworld Noir just kind of trail off and end, we're back roughly where we were at the last success. So yeah, we'll carry on. And thank you very much for watching, patrons, and for your support, as always. I really do appreciate it. PlayStation is no longer supported, sadly. I made 2.8 million on it though. So anyway, yeah, that's going to conclude this time. I shall see you next time. Ta-ta for now.